Hello friends and welcome to a very windy SGUK as Scotland is yet again gripped by Hurricane Ballbag. I'm glad to say that the wind's died down a bit, but today I've pretty much been fighting the weather, folks. Had quite a lot of damage done at my work due to the wind. It pretty much ripped off the back door of our warehouse today, and quite a lot of bad shit happened. One person's died, sad to hear, down in England. He was sitting in his van and a tree fell on the van and crushed him. I had to climb over a few trees as well on my way back from work because they were littered everywhere basically. I tried to record some of that stuff for you guys, but sadly the footage wasn't that usable at all. From the footage though, I took a couple of snapshots and I've uploaded them onto my Twitter account, which I will be talking about very soon in this video. So never mind Hurricane Ballbag, straight to the point folks. Happy 2012, I hope you all had a great one. Quite a quiet one for the New Year's night. The night before I went to see an AC/DC tribute band called Bonds Balls. They were absolutely amazing, pretty much close to the real thing. Not the new real thing, but the old Bon Scott real thing. So I had quite a few on the Friday night. Saturday night had a couple of beers for the bells, and then New Year's Day I don't think I touched a drop of alcohol at all, to be honest with you. But all in all, great New Year, and my New Year's resolution is to bring as much content as I can to this channel and to you guys as well. So you're probably wondering exactly what I'm playing. A lot of you probably won't know what I'm playing because this game that I'm playing right now is very underrated. It's called Vanquish. It was brought out last year. I think it was early last year. Okay, it wasn't brought out last year, it was brought out in 2010 actually. 22nd October 2010, so yeah, I can kind of understand why I maybe thought it was last year. I tried the demo for this on Xbox Live and I was very disappointed with it, but I ended up picking up this game during Amazon's Black Friday deals. I think it was the Black Friday deals either that or was the Boxing Day deals. It's really cheap. I managed to pick it up. I think I managed to pick it up for about £7 odds, but you can normally pick it up for about a tenner or less as well, to be honest with you. I mean, it is really cheap. I recommend you just go out and buy it. It's a great little game. It's a third person shooter with a sort of almost RPG element to it in a way. I mean, you can level up your guns, which allow you to carry more ammo in them, does a bit more damage. It's quite an easy game, to be honest with you. I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty just now, but it's not too overly hard unless there is the difficulty above this that you unlock afterwards. I'm not too sure yet. And to be honest with you, the achievements on it are pretty easy as well, so if you are after some quick easy achievements, I advise picking up Vanquish for about a tenner. I mean, you can't go wrong with that, to be honest with you, and it's quite fun. I mean, as I said, it's sad to say that it was really underrated. I mean, not a lot of people picked it up, and I don't think it done too well on reviews and things like that. If you just give me a second, I'll try and find out what games came out with this at the same time, because there's got to have been some sort of big games that came out around that time that would have knocked this game off the spot, because for this game to do as bad as it done, there had to have been something big to sort of knock it right out there. So Wii Party, not that amazing. Pokemon Ranger, Guardian Signs, nope. Castlevania Lord of Shadows, that didn't do too well either, to be honest with you. Enslaved didn't do too well either. Def Jam Rapstar, don't think that done very well. 3 games that killed it for me anyway were Medal of Honor, which I bought, Fallout New Vegas, which I bought, and Fable 3, which I borrowed from a friend and played quite a bit. Didn't finish it, but to be honest with you, I think they sort of came in and knocked Vanquish off the sort of top spot for October, and then after that time it sort of disappeared, and I reckon everybody sort of forgot about it from then. I mean, as I said, decent enough game, storyline decent enough, easy achievements, really cheap nowadays as well. Definitely worth a look, folks. Just one more quick thing before I go. As I said at the start of the video, I'd uploaded a couple of pictures to my Twitter account. You are probably wondering what my Twitter address is. So for those looking for me on Twitter, I'll link it in the description below. But if you want to follow me, what you want to do is head on over to Twitter, obviously, and look for @SplicedGamingUK. That's capital S for Spliced, capital G for Gaming, and UK is in capitals as well. So that'll wrap it up for this episode of SGUK. I hope you go out and buy Vanquish, because as I said before, it's a really good game. And before I leave you guys, I'll just quickly let you know there is an achievement to pick up on this level. As you get nearer to the end, it will ask you to go into an elevator and activate it and go up straight away. Ignore whatever they're saying to you and just stay and take out the enemies. It's quite difficult, well, not quite difficult, but it's a bit of a pain on the harder difficulty, because you go for a lot of ammo taking out all the reinforcements. But if you want to pick up the achievement on your first playthrough, you just want to do one clean sweep playthrough, you're going to have to pick up the achievement that way, basically. So just stick around, take out the enemies, keep on killing them. I know it seems like they're not going to stop, but trust me, they do eventually stop, and it's just a case of waiting till the achievement pops, really. Once it pops, you can use the elevator then, and then that's pretty much the end of this level. So until next time, folks, see